Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the Legend 27, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's episode, we're gonna finally rank our Colt up to 500 trophies inside of Brawl, who's one of the very first brawlers you unlock inside of the entire game. Now for Colt, really strong medium range brawler who's strong inside of probably 2 or 3 modes, in my opinion, as one of the top tier brawlers. For his star power, it is Slick Boots, which might not seem that important. Basically, all it does is make Colt a little bit quicker, but due to the fact that Colt is generally played where you want to strafe back and forth, having this additional movement speed is actually super crucial to unlocking Colt's full kit. And I think it's one of the best supers inside, best star powers inside of the entire game, no matter how, non-flashy that it is. Now, otherwise with Colt, you guys know his super, be able to shoot through walls, be able to break down walls, and that's actually crucial inside of Colt's best 2 game modes, which is going to be Heist as well as Brawl Ball. And I definitely think that Colt is a really strong Brawl Ball player due to the fact that he can break down walls, as well as be able to deal some serious damage from a medium range distance, as well as inside of Heist, he's able to break through the walls closest to the safe, as well as be able to put in work. So inside of today's episode, we're going to end up playing some Showdown as well as some Brawl Ball. Let's actually start with some Brawl Ball right now to see if we can get it done. For Showdown, you definitely want to play Colt on maps where there's probably a decent amount of range and not a lot of walls. You want to play him where there's a decent amount of wide open spaces where you can take advantage of his okay range. He's not one of the rangiest brawlers inside of the game compared to someone like a Piper or a Brock. I definitely think for something like Bounty, he's not the strongest due to the fact let me focus right here. Due to the fact that brawlers like Piper or Brock are just better in general. Gonna go ahead and light this Jessie up right here and taking a look at this Mortis. Time to see, I'm supering and I'm supering. Whew, I'm going to be able to get that kill just barely, and we're going to be okay. Now for Colt, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a better example inside of Showdown, but rather than just shooting straight up with Colt, you always want to make sure that you're strafing your shots to line up with your enemy's movement right now. So I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to keep moving left and right to try to match up with Jessie's movements as well. Going to end up taking Jessie out fairly low right there, and then now that I have my super, I was trying to cheese Mortis right there. That was definitely a cheesy super. The reason I was doing that is because I knew if I killed him, I would probably be able to score a goal. Looks like they've got a Frank right here who we're going to have to worry about. He's about to be very, very angry. I'm going to go ahead and... Wow, he ended up hitting me? What in the world? That leaves it to Shelly. Oh, Mortis missed? Are you joking? Oh, that is a tragedy right there. All right, we're still in this one. I'm going to tag up this Jessie right now. Feeling so good about getting that done. I know this Frank is probably going to start trying to do us dirty. Looks like we're able to pick that up, but Mortis has the ball. Oh, Shelly knocked it out of his hands. Shelly is a monster. Let's go for 5 trophies, and Oh No Delta is going to end up putting in so much work, even spinning on everyone. Wow, I tried auto-aiming right there, which was very silly with my super just to flex on him. That did not work. Looks like we're still able to retain our life, as well as now we've got Shelly down this lane who can easily deal with the Mortis whenever we need to. Frank going on in, Jessie going on in. Unfortunately, Dynamite's getting hit by every Jessie shot, and that's ending up hitting us. So we're going to be in for a bad time unless we can do something right here, and that's going to be a super to knock them out. I'm going to pass the ball up to Shelly right here. Shelly's going to start walking it forward. Frank is nearby. Shelly's going to try to angle it in. No goal for him, but it looks like we have Phil Boyce who's picking up this super. Dynamite, or the energy drink. Dynamite, definitely not one of the best brawlers for energy drink, but I guess against a Frank, anything is fine. It looks like with 22 seconds left, we're definitely controlling this match so far. And I don't anticipate... Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to get cheeky and try to shoot through the wall and connect with that Mortis. Wow, Mortis going in. Shelly just going to blast him down. Shelly hard countering that Mortis. And let's just go ahead and throw that back and spin on him. GG, well played. Guys, very nicely done for that Brawl Ball victory. And you can see why Colt can be so strong. Okay, maybe I should have been paying attention towards the end. We almost lost and I just kept spamming auto aim. GG, well played. But Colt definitely has his place inside of Brawl Ball. And he's one of the strongest brawlers inside of the mode. Really, really good for breaking down walls. I didn't have the most effective wall breakdowns inside of that match, but really strong there. And additionally for Heist, you want to play Colt the same way. Charge up his super, use his super to break through the walls and end up shooting that safe. Open up pass for your teammates to be able to break through and get to that safe, and you're going to find yourself having a lot of success. Now going to the map today for Showdown, it's actually Double Trouble, where you can see there's plenty of open space for Colt to operate. He's not limited by walls where Dynamites and Barleys are going to destroy him. He's not going to be close range with shotgun brawlers. Although Colt does do a really strong amount of DPS if he lands all of his shots, this gives Colt a little bit of maneuverability. He's still going to be weak against brawlers like Piper who outrange him and do so much damage in one hit, whereas if Colt lands like 3 bullets, it's not the end of the world for a lot of brawlers. Let's go and keep moving forward right now and see if we can steamroll our way through a couple of these boxes. All right, well, I ended up missing that other box right there, which is a little tragic. Looks like we've got Anita right here who is doing her mating call. Interesting. Probably not the best idea for us to run forward right here, but let's see what we want to do. I'm going to charge up against this Leon And this is going to give you guys a better ability of what we're trying to do as far as strafing goes. So I'm trying to, when I'm shooting and strafing, look at this. I'm trying to shoot and move up and down with my target. So I'm shooting and I'm moving up. I'm not aiming at anyone right now, guys. Just trying to show you what I mean. If you aim like this with Colt and shoot in a straight line, you're not going to have that much success. You need to be shooting to where you're lining up your shots and moving back and forth. And that's when you're going to put in work. All right, now obviously on this side, we've got a Brock who is very angry. I'm going to go ahead and just tag up that bull a little bit more. Gonna check this bush obviously to make sure that everything's good. 6 brawlers left. We just need 2 trophies to reach 500, so not really too concerned there. We've got a Nita who's looking awfully angry on this side. I'm gonna see if we can avoid any confrontation with her, but I think a lot of these guys are teaming up right now, so that, okay. That is not very fun right there. Gonna start moving on out. Maybe we can, oh, wow. Dude, this guy is so thirsty to kill us. He's actually gonna get it done right there, and unfortunately, the teaming Brock and Leon ended up being the death of our cause. Okay, that's all good. All we need is a 3rd place victory to end up hitting 500 trophies. And honestly, for someone like Brock, he does have a big advantage over Colt. I feel like for Brock, since he only has to land 1 rocket and he does 2,000 damage, whereas for Leon, or for Colt, like I've mentioned, you have to land a lot of your shots to be able to put in work. It's gonna be a pretty bad time. Looks like we've got Mike coming in over here. He's trying to team or something. I don't even know what he's trying to do, but we're just gonna give him no mercy and try to go forward onto these boxes. Gonna be a little bit difficult to get here, and I'm worried about this Tara coming and killing us, so I'm gonna try to play this one cool, but definitely not the best start. It just got so crowded and clustered over here, and this Mike is so angry about us taking this box earlier. All right, well, looks like Tara's gonna start running in right here, and this is... We are getting smorgasbord. We are getting just 7 trophies down the drain. This was supposed to be the 500 trophy episode. Okay, 2 more matches of Showdown. If we get a 1st place or a 2nd place, and if we end up getting, we need 2 really high finishes to end up reaching our goal. Honestly thought we'd be able to get it done, but unfortunately, man, those were back-to-back very sad situations, and normally Colt can definitely do better. Like I said, he's not a top-tier Showdown brawler, but he does succeed on certain maps, and for a map like this, usually we have a lot more success. I think this is the same Dynamite that, I don't know if that's the same Dynamite that we were playing against earlier. Let's go ahead and start shooting up this Frank right here to make sure he gets none of this. And take these box right. Wait, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. All right, I'm going to let Frank just sort of do his thing and not worry about him from here on out. Going to go ahead and grab our 3rd brawl box. And this one's starting off much better to where we shouldn't be put in a terrible position for the rest of the game. All right, now continue to run on up. We've got Frank. We just want to charge up our super. Even if we don't kill Frank, that's not our main priority. We just want to be able to get our super charged up. So if we get in a fist fight, we can have enough firepower to put in some work. Looks like Dynamite's holding down that side, so I don't want to mess with him over there. Dynamite going to be easier for us to deal with the farther this game goes along. So I'm just going to see if we can keep tagging this Frank up, but he's probably going to sit in these bushes for a pretty long period of time. All right, looks like he's finally moving on up. We're going to have this little corner of the map to ourselves, so we're on our way to at least having some success inside of this map right here. Frank's going to start moving on forward, going to start tagging him up for more and more damage. He's had 4,800. I don't really want to use my super and waste it right now since I don't have to, so I'm just going to start running forward to this Frank, and yeah, this is just going to get more and more tragic for this Frank, I feel. All right, finally I'm going to use my super. I'm sick of your stuff, Frank. I'm sick of dealing with you, and we're going to go ahead and take him out for that kill. Now, will Dynamite corner us? Looks like this Dynamite's pretty friendly with us. I'm going to try to kill him the first moment I can. Looks like Piper up here. I didn't even know she was up here. I started shooting at that bush and ended up tagging her. I don't think she liked that very much. I'm going to go ahead and just run forward with our super. That's going to be a very nice kill. And at this point, unless Dynamite runs onto us, we should be able to heal up in this bush. And this Showdown match is looking a billion times better. Is the dream of 500 trophies still alive? I think so. I think this Dynamite honestly wants to team with us. So maybe we can do something. Oh, we need to kill this Leon more than anything. We need to kill this Leon more than anything. All right, I'm going to just let these guys start dealing with this Leon. Beautiful. Who am I killing? Dynamite doesn't want to be part of any of this right now. Ooh, this is a little bit. Give me this Dynamite. Give me this Dynamite booty right now. Give me this Dynamite. Okay, yeah. That's going to be 4 trophies, and that sets us up. If we win our next match, that's going to be 7 trophies to put us at a perfect 500 on Colt. That's 4 trophies right there. 493. Do you believe in miracles? 1 more solo showdown to make this bad boy happen. Okay, maybe 2. But I want to get first place on this one. That one got a little bit sketchy. It got definitely hairy a couple times where we got taken down super low, but with Colt, obviously maximizing your range against those short range brawlers such as that Frank, such as someone like a Bull, a Shelly, a Primo is super crucial. And then against those long range brawlers, have to use his, well, you have to use his star power if you have it to try to juke them out, or try to do something else to make sure you don't get burned alive. All right, well, moving on forward, looks like we should be fine. Brock trying to spin right here. I'll tell him I'm teaming and then kill him a little bit later right now. Thank you to the Brock for hooking us up with that box. Okay, thank you very much, my friend. Moving on forward to the center, we can start actually collapsing on a lot of these boxes. Wow, this is super nice for us to start off this game. I'm gonna go ahead and take box number 2 inside of the center right here. Looks like we've got a little Crow who's gonna decide to help us out. All right, Crow's gonna continue moving on forward. And I'm just going to keep playing this cool. I need to make sure I don't get into any boxes that I don't want to, but just moving on forward right now, we've got an angry Leon, an angry Crow as well. And let's see who we want to take out. All right. Ooh, this is a little bad. Ooh, I used my auto aim and I shot down. Okay, Pat. Okay. Talking to myself in the first person. Wow, that's a Frank against a very angry little Piper right there. And guys, we haven't done a single lick of damage this entire game, and we have 7 boxes done. Now, Colt does really, really strong DPS whenever he's trying to pick up boxes. So that's super strong for us. I'm going to start tagging up this Crow right now. Have to be worried about this Frank and the fact that he can roll on us at a moment's notice. I am getting a little bit worried because later on in this game, these Pipers are going to be a huge issue. Let's start trying to tag up this Frank as much as possible. Looks like we'll be able to kill Frank for another power cube right there, but still 8 brawlers remaining. What in the world? So many brawlers are left. Wow, that Piper gonna end up dying. GG. 756 damage. I'm gonna have over 800 damage a shot right now. That's absurd. All right, let's keep moving on. Crow down here has to be worried about. I'm definitely concerned about the Leon more than anyone. 798 damage, guys. That's crazy. All right, well, looks like they're killing that Leon, so at least they're doing my dirty work for me. I do have my super now, which is so good for us. I'm going to keep on moving forward and doing our thing. There's Brock over here that we're going to start tagging up. Brock, I know you wanted to team with us in the beginning, my friend, but all good things have to come to an end. Who's going to kill this Brock? Okay, I think one of these Crows will kill this Brock. Brock's running on forward, but now we actually are in a little bit tough position because these Crows can end up doing some serious stuff against us. All right, well, I'm going to start breaking down these walls and hitting no one. Dang it. I really needed to do something, and I needed to think through that super a little bit better. All right, we're going to heal up just for a second, but now it's time to run forward. I'm going to start running in on this Crow. I have so many power cubes, but I can't hit a shot. Crow, please. Guys, calm, cool, collected. 500 trophies. One more third place finish will get us there. How many third place finishes do we have to have? Honestly, I'm choking at the end of these showdown matches. I know I have a first in me and I can do it, but this needs to be the one where we get it done. Let's go, boys. Let's get this dub right now and finish off the 500 strong. All right, I'm gonna have nightmares of Crows. I'm gonna have nightmares of Pipers. I'm gonna have nightmares of a lot of brawlers, but I need to get my Colt up to 500 and move on from this one. As you can see, Colt is no Leon on solo showdown. You know how I won 8 straight matches in Leon in solo showdown? Okay, Colt's not someone you're gonna do that with, but you can definitely still have success and rank up your Colt. I almost exclusively ranked my Colt up through solo showdown, as well as a little bit of Brawl Ball and some heist, but taking a look so far, gonna end up picking up 2 boxes fairly early. Just continuing to run on in. Gonna start tagging up this Leon a little bit more. He didn't think I would shoot through that box like that. And okay, I probably should hit a box instead of, wait, what? What was that? Okay, 10 brawlers remain. This is pretty ugly right now. Dynamite and Brock right here. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna let you take your little victory right there. Looks like Leon's gonna be forced to move towards the center, towards this Penny. Penny's gonna start doing work on this Leon. Leon needs to die. We really need that Leon to die. Oh, nice. All right, Leon's dead. Super crucial for us going forward. Penny's gonna start running on in, and there's a lot of Colts on the map right now. What in the world? Okay, so we've got a Colt, a Piper. It looks like we've got a lot of people we're gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna go ahead and just start posting up right here. Okay, until I kill that Colt, then I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Gonna move in on, oh, that Piper took so much damage. Could have supered and take her. Oh, the Colt's gonna betray her. Savage Colt decision. Colt, I gotta give it to you, bro. That was a savage maneuver. Looks like we've got a dynamite remaining. I'm gonna move away from this dynamite. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna end up supering right here and then moving on back. Oh, that's when auto aim gets clutch in those close range situations. That Colt is pretty scared because he knows our accuracy is on point, and we're coming for those 4 trophies, baby. Let's go. Colt's gonna start spinning because he doesn't know what's good for him. Who's left? One more kill is going to get us what we want. That Pam is so low right now, and everyone keeps teaming on us. It is disgusting. Pam and this and this Colt are going to end up teaming. I need to run away now. And where is the 4th Brawler? I need a 3rd place victory. I'm going to cry. I need a 3rd place victory, or this is going to be a very sad maneuver in my life. Man, these dirty little teamers getting together right here. Going to go ahead and blast that Colt down. Pam, he is literally 1 shot from dead. Why are you helping him? How about you take a boatload of bullets to the face? You big idiot. There you go. How do you like that one, Pam? 3 brawlers remaining. I don't care. I don't care if everyone wants to team against me. I'm still at 500 trophies. Let's go. Colt, the 3rd place. How many times can I get 3rd place on a single brawler? You guys tell me. That is going to do it for pushing Colt up to 500 trophies, guys. Play him in Brawl Ball. He's very strong, able to do really good damage and break through walls. Play him on Heist, able to get directly to that safe and do high DPS, especially against a lot of tanks that you see inside of Heist. And obviously inside of Solo Showdown, if you want a 3rd place finish, you know who to play. And that's going to do it for this episode today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're enjoying me ranking all of my brawlers up to 500 trophies, let me know with some love in the comment section below. Smack that like button and turn on notifications if you guys haven't already for your subscription. That is going to do it for this episode.